Ever wondered how a duck house costing £1,600 ended up on an MP's expenses claim? Welcome to the fascinating yet hazy realm of parliamentary spending. Over the last few decades, eyebrow-raising expenses from MPs have become commonplace. From extreme to absurd, audacious to scandalous, their pursuit of exploiting allowances is relentless. It appears that some MPs leave no stone unturned in their quest to make the most of their allowances. Consider Lord Hanningfield, jailed in 2011 for false accounting. His audacious claim? A false two-bride costing indeed £2.30. Then there's Sir Peter Viggers, infamous for a claim of £1,600 for a floating duck house. Absolutely preposterous, isn't it? It's enough to make you quack up, isn't it? Who can forget the scandal surrounding Jackie Smith? In 2009, she apologized for claiming expenses for 2 adult films her husband watched. What a costly movie night. But it's not all fun and games. High-profile figures often get embroiled in scandals like Maria Miller. The repercussions are severe, from huge fines to public apologies. Miller, the former culture secretary, overclaimed on her mortgage. She had to repay over £5,000 and apologize to the House of Commons. Dennis McShane, the former Labour MP for Rotherham, faced considerable legal trouble. His actions led to a 6-month sentencing in 2013. The fraudulent expense claims totaled £12,900, landing him in prison. And it's not just the MPs who are under scrutiny. The House of Lords has also had its fair share of scandals. Controversies have arisen from dubious claims and questionable expenses. Among these, Lord Paul, a Labour peer, claimed £38,000 for an allegedly vacant flat. These examples are merely the beginning. They're just a glimpse into a vast ocean of problems. From seemingly insignificant to distressingly grave issues, these scandals revolving around expenses have gradually and irrefutably illustrated a system plagued with inefficiencies, corruption, and mismanagement. A system begging for profound reform. In summary, from duck houses to adult movies, from phantom tube journeys to vacant dwellings, scandals tied to MPs and lords have sparked disbelief. The outrageous expenses and lack of transparency hint at a system in dire need of renovation. This is not just about restoring faith, it's also about ensuring responsible use of public funds. It's the hard-earned money of the UK taxpayers that's at stake. Remember, in the world of politics, every penny counts. Your contributions matter a great deal. When scandals emerge, like the notorious duck house, adult movie purchases, phantom tube travels, and empty flats, it's a stark reminder of the mismatch between and reality. In politics, nothing is ever as it seems. In the wake of these scandals, the Independent Parliamentary Standards Authority, or IPSA, was established. Its mission? To oversee and regulate the expenses of MPs, bringing a level of scrutiny previously unseen. While IPSA has revolutionized the system, introducing receipts and regular audits, it faces challenges. It's a daunting task to maintain oversight on hundreds of MPs and their expenses. Though the road to complete transparency and accountability is long and winding, it's a journey that IPSA is committed to. Despite the hurdles, the goal remains: to ensure that every penny of public money is spent responsibly. As we look to the future, we must ask, what does it hold for parliamentary spending? The need for further reforms is clear. The public's role remains pivotal in demanding transparency and accountability from their representatives. Technology, too, holds great promise. With the rise of digital platforms and blockchain technology, the possibility of a completely transparent and accountable system of parliamentary spending is on the horizon. As we move forward, the hope is for a more open, responsible, and transparent system where every penny of public money is spent wisely and for the benefit of all. And now a short message from our scriptwriter and video creator. It reads, "It's quite obvious we're being made fools of. By members of Parliament, the Lords, the government, taxes. These people rip us off enough in our everyday life already, without delving into taxpayers' money to fund lavish lifestyles, crooks period. This is just a small selection of them. It disgusts me to the core that we, the British public, hard-working families, are struggling to make ends meet. These selfish leeches are ripping us off. It's a kick in the teeth, a betrayal. Tory austerity, a joke. A lack in services, no doctor's appointments, the NHS underfunded, dental services non-existent. These leeches live in a lavish fantasy world. Enough is enough. We should, the whole country, have a national 48-hour strike and demand a better deal. Fair pay, the end to austerity, a fairer life for all, not just the 1%. As you can hear, an impassioned note from our creator and scriptwriter. As always, thank you for watching and for your interactions. Brought to you by WLA UK Media and Quark Studios. Watch this space for more political documentaries coming to you soon.